Hello, this is Zero Tolerance back again with a second review and final review of the Trumpeter 135th scale T-90A Russian main battle tank. As you see here, there is a box in front of you at the moment because I am currently hiding the tank for a build up to a climax. Anyways, the tank itself is beautiful in my opinion. Now, a little bit about how I painted this tank is I do not use an airbrush. I brush paint only because I do not have an airbrush, and you may hear my dog barking outside. It's currently raining, so he's a little bit upset. But let's see here. The tank itself, like I said, is brush painted. It has also been gone over with a clear coat to seal in all the decals, to seal in the paint, to protect it from dust and wear. Like I said in my previous review, I wanted the tank to look like it's been out in the field, so it's been muddied up. It looks really worn. Basically, not too bad to the point that, oh my god, it's been out in the field for, years. But it's been dusted up, it's been muddied, it's ready to go. So without further ado, I'm going to lift the box, and this is what we have. This is my 135th scale Trumpeter T-90 Russian main battle tank. I put in the decals of the Red Guard. My son picked out numbers for the tank. It is number 326 of the Red Guard. There is an adjoining 326 on the other side. I covered up all of the little periscopes with blue masking tape, my preferred masking tape. Anyways, they all shine. They're all very pretty. The tank, like I said, has been worn. I did not bother painting the bottom of the tank because nobody's going to see that. But here where the mud would hit is muddied up. Here, back here, it's muddy. The tire or the wheels and the tracks are worn. The mud flaps are muddy. The armored skirts on the sides are muddy. As I said before, I did dust the tank up quite a bit. This is to simulate any kind of dirt or anything that would have flown onto the top of the tank to give it that worn look. It's been, like I said, I wanted it out in the field. It's not, brand new out of the factory. I can never line that up properly the first time. I always have to take a second. Anyways, this little sensor tower here, I painted in a white. Main reason I painted it in a white is because it doesn't seem to be in any colors in any photos that I have seen, except for maybe the ones that they used as a sales pitch for pictures and videos. I did have to alter the tank turret a little bit. There is a little piece right here where the antenna mounts that I had to cut off, and I had to drill a very tiny hole right here to slip this antenna in and glue it into place. My lights on the store system are movable. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that in real life, but I thought it was a pretty cool trick, so I left it that way. Let's see here. Everything on this tank, like I said, is lit up and ready. She's ready to go. She's been out in the field. She's been weathered. Like I said in my previous reviews, I loved putting this tank together. It was 1,350 plus pieces. Great tank to put together. Looks beautiful. If you look back here, you'll see some other tanks in my collection that I will be doing videos on today, and I'll be posting them up. There's two Challengers, a C1 Ariat, and a Merkava Mark IV. Now, the Merkava does have its own paint scheme, but like I said, I do not have an airbrush, and I do not know how to use an airbrush, so all of my tanks are hand-painted with brushes. Other than that, this is how I answered the camouflaging trick. Was I had to go in with a pencil and mark all the camouflage patterns in the tank to make it match photos that I had seen. Very difficult, very time-consuming, but very, very well worth it in the end. The tank looks very realistic, the way I wanted it to look. I have no complaints on this kit. I think it's worth every penny I spent on it and every moment I spent putting it together. If you guys have comments or suggestions or anything, please feel free to leave them, and I will see you guys later. So this is Zero Tolerance signing out once again.